Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. 10th class students, welcome in 10th class. Today we are going to start mathematics unit number 1. Unit number 1 name is quadratic equations. Quadratic equations, first of all we will talk about what are quadratic equations. Okay students, I'll make you clear first the topic. What are quadratic equations? Quadratic equations are those equations which contains the square of the वेरिएबल क्वांटिटी मीन्स जिसमें वेरिएबल क्वांटिटी की पावर जो है वो 2 हो मीन्स स्क्वायर हो जस्ट लाइक 3x स्क्वायर minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. It is quadratic equation as its variable power higher power is 2. That is called quadratic equation. There are two types of quadratic equation. First is standard form or general form, and second is pure form. We will talk about standard form of quadratic equation and pure form. Students, is clear? Quadratic equations, those equations which contain the square of variable quantity, means variable here in this equation it is variable, it is coefficient, and this one is constant because it is alone. Okay, we will talk about standard form of quadratic equation now. Suppose ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Such type of equations are called quadratic equations in standard form. And here ax square plus c is equal to 0 means where b is equal to 0, because if we will place b is equal to 0, x will be also 0. Such type of equations are called pure quadratic equations, and standard means general form. That is general form and that is pure form. Students, keep in your mind. Quadratic equations clears, two types are cleared. Now we will move ahead. Here exercise number 1.1, question number 1. What question is here? Write the following quadratic equations in the standard form and point out pure quadratic equations. Students, we have to write quadratic equations. It is given, we have to change in quadratic form, then change in standard form. Okay, standard form, then which we have to check is it quadratic equation in pure form or not. So let's move. That is x plus 7 and x minus 3. X minus 3 is equal to minus 7. So equation is given. We will multiply them both because no sign is between them, so we will multiply. What is the criteria to multiply? First term with whole bracket, that is x minus 3, then second term with whole bracket plus 7 into x minus 3. Now we will multiply them, that is x square minus 3x plus 7x. Now plus minus minus, 3 times 7 is 21 is equal to minus 7. Okay, now we will solve them. X square, because x square there is no any x square more. These two are 3x plus 3x means variables are same, and we can add or subtract coefficients as well. That is constant, that is constant. So these both can be added or subtracted. Plus minus minus, it will be plus 4x minus 21, it will be here, that is plus 7, because constant is, so we have added here it was subtracted here, but whenever we have taken on the other side, that is positive, sign is changed. Now x square plus 4x is minus 14 is equal to 0. Students, we have to check that is it pure form or not. That is standard form. Standard form, as standard form is ax square plus bx. If we will compare them both, there is ax square bx, here a is 1 means coefficient is 1, b is 4x, and its constant is c. So that is standard form. Okay, it's standard form of quadratic question, because question was that quadratic questions are given, we have to change in standard form. In standard form it is given, standard form we have found now, but that is not in pure form. Standard form of given quadratic equation, that is. Now move ahead, students. Part 2 is same as it is, as you have done part 1, so we are going to do the part 3rd now. Okay students, question number 3 now. 3 part. X by x plus 1 plus x plus 1 by x is equal to 6. We have to also find its standard form and check that is it in pure form or not. X by x plus 1 plus x plus 1 by x is equal to 6. Students, you know these are both fractions and between them there is positive sign, so what to do, we have to find its LCM by for adding. If you want to add them, we have to find LCM. LCM is x into x plus 1. You know in LCM both denominators are multiplied to each other. So what is the criteria to find LCM? First term we will divide the denominator of first term with whole denominator of LCM, that is cut, and what is left, x is left. So this x will be multiplied with this x, both will be doubled as x square, plus the same criteria we will use here. Denominator will be divided by whole denominator, both x are cut, and what is left, x plus 1 is left. X plus 1 will be multiplied with numerator, and that will also be doubled as x plus 1 whole square is equal to 6. We will cross multiply them. Means here fraction is there, here we have made by ourselves by putting denominator 1, as there is no effect on 6 by putting one denominator. So by cross multiplying, by cross multiplying it is x square plus x plus 1 whole square is equal to, that is 6x into x plus 1. Now x square plus, open its formula as a square plus b square plus whole plus 2ab, means a plus b whole square formula is a square plus b square plus 2ab. That formula we will apply here as x square plus 1 square 1, a square plus b square plus 2 a into b, means 2x is equal to 6 x square, 6 x 1s are 6x. Now what we have to do, these are both x square, both will be added as 2x square plus 1 plus 2x, as it is 6x square plus 6x. So you know 2x square and x square on other side. We will combine them both to when we will take it on the other side, its sign will be changed, that is 6 minus 6x square, okay, plus 1, that is plus 2x, that is 6x. If we will take it on the other side, it's 6x, negative means sign will be changed. Now plus minus minus, it's 4x square, plus 1, plus minus minus 4x is equal to 0. 0. Now what we want to do, we have to make it positive, so we can multiply with negative sign, or we can take negative sign out. Whole signs will be changed inside, as we have taken negative sign outside. Its sign, first of all we will write in sequence, means first of all we will write 4x x square, then 4x, negative was there, we have taken negative common, now it's positive, and minus 1 is equal to 0. Negative is divided on both sides and it's positive, that is 4x square plus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. It is standard form. Standard form of quadratic equation. Okay students, cleared part 3 as well. Now part 4 is as it is. You will do, I am going to do part 5. Okay student, it is part 5 of question number 1. X plus 3 by x plus 4 minus into x minus 5 by x is equal to 1. As it is question number 3 which we have done, we have to subtract these both for addition or subtraction, both fractions. What to do, we have to take its LCM. LCM will be x into x plus 4. Two methods are there to solve such type of questions. First is to take LCM and solve in numerator form. Second is by taking LCM, multiply each term and cut the possible values. Fine. So we will divide. So we will divide this denominator with LCM denominator. X plus 4 will be cut, multiplied x into x plus 3. These both terms will be multiplied, minus x will be cut, and these both are left, x plus 4 and x minus 5 is equal to 1. We have to multiply these both terms, x square plus 3x minus x minus, sorry, we will multiply these both first, not whole. X will be multiplied with x square, then minus 5x, then 4x plus 4x minus plus minus minus 20 over, it's as it is, no need to open bracket, equal to 1. We haven't opened bracket here, we have multiplied, these both are multiplied. We will solve now. Here inside the bracket plus minus 5x and plus 4x, because both are x, it can be subtracted or added. After subtracting both x inside the bracket, we got minus x. Now we have opened bracket as that these both are same, minus x square minus minus plus x minus plus plus 20. Okay, so how many values are, these both are cut because it's positive and negative sign, opposite signs are cut. 3x plus 1x, that is 4x plus 20 by x into x plus 4 is equal to 1. We will cross multiply now by writing denominator 1 by ourselves. We have multiplied, that is 4x plus 20 is equal to x into x plus 4. 4x plus 20 is equal to open bracket x square plus 4x. 4x plus 20 taken here on the other side, sign is changed, minus 4x equal to 0, both are cut. What is left here? Minus x square plus 20 is equal to 0, means negative is taken common. What is left? X square minus 20 is equal to 0. It is standard form of the given equation and it is in pure form. It is standard form of quadratic equation which quadratic equation was given, and it is in pure form as pure form is a x square plus c is equal to 0, because b is 0 in pure form. Here b is also 0. By comparing we can judge that it is pure form. Students, your home task is now you have to complete the first question whole of exercise number 1 on your register. Solve these questions all. Okay, I'll check.